And so off the tip, it's Denver. Now... Take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Lever is out there with Thompson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's English in at the 3 slot. And here's Denver. Lever finds English. Fires the 3, buries it from 3-point range. English has got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
And English, the bucket on the assist by Lever. English has got 5 now.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And the jam by English.
If it wasn't for quick hands of Lever, that bucket wouldn't have happened. He's a brilliant defender, and he just kind of lured him right into that trap.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. To stop the run. Offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anthony kicks to English. Back to Anthony. Tries it from the top of the key. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like.
Oh, man!
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the goal.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
That one goes in.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score.
Here's Blackman. He's got 8, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 8. Shot on the wing. Lever, that's good. Lever's got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Outside, Aguirre. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Lever. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Denver on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Luka Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Blackman and a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Lever. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Lever's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets. Doncic against Lever. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Luka Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And English kicks to Lever. Shoots over Doncic. Lever, no good. And stolen by English. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pass to Thompson. And here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Now here's Nowitzki. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. To the inside. Donaldson.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. English dishes to Anthony. Over Nowitzki. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Thompson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Donaldson. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lever has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Lever's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Anthony.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Inside. And English, the bucket on the assist by Anthony. English has got 11 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver leading by 12. There's Lever with the 3. Nowitzki with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Blackman, and he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson from long range. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Off target from three-point range. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Donaldson. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Anthony from the arc. Doncic with the steal. All going up court.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And so it's Denver, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Pat Lever in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Lever. And it's English, and at the 3, the small forward. Lever finds English. And the turnover again by Denver. Mavericks trail by 9. And here is Doncic. He's got 13. Down low, here's Nowitzki. Oh, Nowitzki gets up and powers it down.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
McGuire passes to Black. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Blackman. Dallas moving the ball around. McGuire no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. And stolen by McGuire. Doncic looking it over. The 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's English for 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Nowitzki, the pass to Donaldson. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Lever, again, the Nuggets score.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 16 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Thompson with the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Jokic, no good with the tip. Average trail by 10. Doncic with it. English picks him up. Pass to Donaldson. And here is Doncic. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
English's shot is good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Lever can't get it to go. English against Aguirre. Blackman from outside off the mark. And so English will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jokic, no good. Right, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Thompson inside the line. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Aguirre kicks to Doncic. Back to Aguirre. Taken away by Anthony.
James Donaldson, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lever. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 7.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Jokic passes to Anthony. Thompson way outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Aguirre. Donaldson is out there with Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Thompson with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's held in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 6. And here's Anthony for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Thompson kicks to English. Fires for three. From the high post. The shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Blackman, and that one is stuffed right through.
When he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
Mavericks trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Anthony.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
A shot's good from Lever. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nowitzki against Anthony. Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. The drive by Thompson. The first one falls.
At the line for the Nuggets, David Thompson.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Blackman. Doncic misses the three. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Aguirre with it. Now defended by Jokic.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Takes the three. Anthony. He parachutes in for the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Doncic fires. And there's the three.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Count the basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nowitzki. Layup, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's Lever on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. No good there.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Outside Anthony. 20 feet away. Count it. Nice touch.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Doncic. Aguirre against English.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And stolen by Aguirre. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson against Doncic. Here's Blackman. Dirk Nowitzki knocks down the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
He'll put it up there. That's in there.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Doncic.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And definitely, they got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. That ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard position. Nowitzki with the ball. He's picked up by Lever. Good work there as it goes down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Got a hand on it. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Doncic outside. Aguirre against Anthony. Here's Nowitzki. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits from 17.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Thompson fires a 3-pointer. Good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Nowitzki with it. Now Anthony defending. Gets a hand on it. Sees him with the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Thompson. Sweet shot at the right time.
I'm not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
English against Aguirre. Now Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. 20 feet away. Jokic pulls it down. Lever taking his time here. The 3 is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Let's lose a 3. He's off from 3. It's good.
But that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And stolen by Nowitzki. It's stolen by Lever. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W.
see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told we stand alone. Shadows awake the innocent, counting down, we're counting down to the end.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Thompson, Carmelo Anthony out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's English in at the small forward position.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Aguirre. Robbed! Jokic with it. Pass to English. Back to Jokic. Doncic passes to Donaldson. Here's Blackman. Launches a three. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Donaldson.
Being that Donaldson is 7'2", I mean, he's hard to keep off the glass because he works to get to the glass. Nice persistence capitalizing there.
And the shot goes down.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Here's Lever. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Blackman. From deep three-point range, the shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Doncic so multifaceted, a stat-sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Blackman's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And again, it's Dallas. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Anthony, oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Blackman, no good. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Mavericks on offense. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Rejected by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless. Here's Nowitzki. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, count it.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Here's Blackman. He's got 10. Here's Aguirre. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Blackman, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's English. And that one off the back of the rim and in. English has got 6 points.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Blackman. Rebounded by Denver. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Now Jokic. Back to Anthony. Now Jokic. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Aguirre, min at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Thompson passes to Lieber. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. For 3, Anthony. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The 3 ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Aguirre. Off target with the 3. Nuggets trail by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Thompson. And another basket for Denver.
Excellent vision from Lieber that time, thinking ahead on how to set up his teammates.
Pass to Aguirre. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Anthony, the pass to Thompson. Denver moving it around. Here's English. Here's Lieber. Still no points. That gives them the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Blackman passes to Donaldson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Jokic. Over to the left wing. Here's English. He's got 6. Driving in. And the basket is good. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
Anthony grabs the board. And here's Denver. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Thompson. And it's Denver with another. Thompson's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Wide open. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Denver converting.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jacks up a 3. Lever can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. English passes to Thompson. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Maguire can't hit. The Nuggets on offense. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. And again, it's Denver missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Counted from distance.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Fires from way outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. Ed will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Thompson in a shooting guard. The shot. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
The 3 from Thompson sends it home from 3-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 5. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
Pass to Anthony. Fires for 3. And Donaldson pulls it down. And here's Dallas. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! Count it!
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Here's Lever. From the high post, he drills it. Lever's got his 2nd basket of the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Blackman no good. Denver in the lead. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Fires from the line. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Denver leading by 4. Lever passes to English. And it's Denver with another.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Lever can't get it to go. Lever's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Aguirre. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Hits a three-pointer.
Really good to see Lever knock it down from there. I think he needs to keep doing that.
Pass to Blackman. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Pass to Nowitzki. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. For 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Thompson with another miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Blackman, no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Dallas on top, up by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nuggets trail by 7. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's English. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see. Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Lever. On the wing, Anthony. Baseline jumper right on the money.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Nowitzki. It's deflected. Here's Lever. Three-pointer. They got the rebound. Missed inside.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Here's Blackman. Gets the 3 to fall. Blackman's got 19 points.
Hey, you know, Blackman not just casually throwing that thing up in the air. He's focused on knocking down the three.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Puts up the tray. Ooh, it misses. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Anthony pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And no one in the vicinity.
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very aggressive scorer.
He launches. That misses. Nuggets trail by 3. Thompson goes in. Oh, he jammed it.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
A minute 15 left in the 4th. Jokic fires. Oh, it misses. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Anthony pulls it down. And so here's Denver. 4-point game. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Anthony! Oh, it misses. Anthony's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. Doncic! He's off from 3. Nuggets trail by 4. Takes a 3. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Not a big deal there for English. Doesn't even feel the pressure.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
You know, Nowitzki, he has been in these situations a bunch of times before. When it's a big moment, he loves taking the shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Doncic fires. Great timing on the tip. Beyond the arc. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so